Okay, um, just got back from makeup. Everything was good. Just wanted to make sure. So, where were we? The learning problem. Number one, it must be changed. Okay, do we really want to continue a society with kids that can't take in and absorb information? Okay, their heads are so scrambled. Uh, their brains are mush, or yeah, there's just nothing. There's no neurons and things firing correctly. There's no connections between synapses and all that jazz. It's just not working, and we can't continue. I mean, things have gone bad enough, long enough, too long. Oh, and one of the major points I was just going to write, and as long as I'm just kind of using this in several forms, and maybe I can just tell somebody and give this to a writer, and they just write the damn thing. Because it seems my time, for some whatever reason, I'm having trouble getting to it. I'm doing it, but then there's life, and then there's whatever personal hurdles, traps, abysses, whatever. To me, it's proved to me to be insurmountable, at least by myself. Trying to take some of those things out. But I digress. Back to another point that I wanted to make, just to get it on film, because if I watch these, it'll help drum up some of the thoughts. But and this is huge. Perhaps I should say that, but to keep it out, haven't come up for the first time. But anyways, yeah, I've my observations in my writings or in my book, whatever may be, my video blog, as Keith said, or whatever. Okay, and I'll relate this to Jesus. It is my opinion, firm belief, that we have gone so far down in the world as far as society, and I'm talking United States, I guess, not the world. They're kind of going up, we're going down, and have been for a long time, and very, 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 very fast. And of course, then we got the whole duping that went on. You and I have been duped, believe it or not. But again, that's another one. So this is helping. Yeah, I mean, just all those little ideas come out, they're captured, I say them, so that helps, because I never get to talk to anybody, it seems, to tell them about this. Things have gotten so far off the beaten track that we've reached the realm in which Jesus died. That's how bad. I mean, if he was good, if he was truth, and he was nailed to the cross by the people, all right, that's as bad as it can get, because there you have the source, the truth, the one, the indivisible, in a sense. That's how far things have gone awry. That they would see the polarity there, okay, the best, and they did the absolute worst. And that's as bad as we can get, okay? And throughout time and history, a collective group, or a collective amount of good and bad, it fluctuates, like nation, we'll take America, it wasn't always in this case. I think everybody would say that it's been better. Some maybe not say that this is the worst, but I would say it is. I'd say it's been going only downhill since its inception, and it's really going exceedingly fast, unbelievably fast, for a long time. Added with the outside world and stuff, is now we're going to look at Jesus and stuff, or at least if we're going to talk about that, we have to get outside the United States. But we're back there. That's where we are. We are back to the point where things are so bad, they've gone so awry, that the evil is so prevalent and so fearful that they cannot stand good. So they have been kiboshing, and right now it's that bad that they would do that. If Jesus Christ were walking around here today, and there's a whole other thing behind this that I have, I'll talk to you later, but if he were alive today, 30 days I'd give him. 30 days max. He'd be up a tree again. And what did he say? What did he say right at the end, right before he drew his last breath? Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That's how bad things were. They didn't even know it. Their heads were so clouded. Everything was so backwards because of nothing made sense to them. Their heads were no good. They were rotten for whatever reason. The collective, the mass, not all. Way mass. So they really didn't see it as bad. It's not that they were, it's not that they were aware that it was really bad and they did it anyways. See, which is really bad. But they went beyond that, way beyond that. They were so clouded, they lacked such clarity, they were so in the dark, they were so blind that they didn't know what they were doing. Now, the question is this: are we back there? And if we are, now's the time. You know? And yeah, I'll wrap it there. But lots more to say, so I'll take a break.